The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference taking on for a strong kick to get this one underway.
All right, another outmatched game. Let's go. Oh my God. Please don't hurt yourself. Good job.
The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the you've got to win. We'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Hokies will boot it away to start the game. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down, looking for more. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Big time throwing that last play. You know, you think about great Notre Dame quarterbacks. I think back to a couple of Joes. Joe Montana, Joe Theismann. They'd love what they'd be seeing right now from this kid. He's got arm talent. He's got accuracy. And because of that, he gives this offense the ability to light up the scoreboard.
Finds the tight end. Got room at the 35. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Here comes the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now and 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Carr. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The run to the left. turning it on. Drills him with the stiff arm. Really nice run to get it out to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
The quick out. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Hokies moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Drones. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Back to pass. Under fire. Quarterback got it himself.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
Wants to throw. It's Drones. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bob.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Pauly. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, first down here. To the ground with the back. Wide open spaces. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Drones. Here's a heat. It's complete to the right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Hokies in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Quarterback adapting. Got it in the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line. They'll go back to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now, you see they're generating.
Yeah, it's GG's, bro.
3 sacks on the game so far.
Keep bouncing.
And the punt
Yeah, I can't get my whole line can't block right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Gets the back moving. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Got him downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stands.
Yeah, and a lot of excitement. If they can find these down-the-field explosive plays and find a wide receiver out there they can depend on, this offense can really explode and take off to a new level.
Looking for space. It's Love. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt. Really good job by the coverage team.
Hey,
to make the
we
stop,
out here.
and that's where
We
they'll
lost,
put it in
bruh.
play. To the air, it's drones. Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Yeah. It just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game.
I'm so
sick. That was a really good example of it again.
Man.
If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Backed up now.
I think that's 7-2 if that happens.
Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Selden. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26. The Hokies want to move quickly. This is a designed run. Oh, he dropped it! Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge...
Yeah, it's GG. It's over.
They are in business after the fumble recovery.
It don't matter if this game is 7-2-0. It is over.
It's rainy. You know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I'll tell you,
That goes from a touchdown to a first down. Should have been first down.
See him beat the offensive lineman there trying
2
to block
times.
him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That
It's
was
out here for us today. Sorry, though. We got 5 games ahead of what they thought.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Carr. Sets up the screen. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fields. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
When you're a playmaker like this,
I dropped that. I definitely dropped that.
Plays intended for you, especially on 3rd
man.
down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this.
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Irish. Great job by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
You ain't got to say it that loud.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodged a couple, but he's knocked down for a loss. And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Yeah, it's GG's. It's over.
It's very slippery and it's hard to catch.
Over.
He threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
You want to talk about
It's over.
shaking down thunder
It's all right,
from the
though.
sky. That's what
It's alright, though.
they're
It's supposed to be
doing
this way.
here on
It's supposed to be
3rd
this way, for sure.
down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires left.
No, bruh.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he
sick.
wanted to. The defense
God.
put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Okay.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-break.
Yeah.
Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. And that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's Drones. Fires to the middle.
Good boy. Good
Boy,
boy.
is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
I swear.
He'll take it himself.
Get down.
And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. Do you think the head coach really had any doubt? He's in his own territory, but you only have a few inches to go.
Go, go, go. I don't care what side of the field it is, 4th and inches. I'm going for it. I like my chances.
Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. Wants to go up top on first down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
What a play by the defender there, guys, in his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got it. And
finally,
he will
man.
score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
It took them some time, but finally here at the end of the first half, they were finally able to get it right and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you've scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working, you're looking for formations,
That
you're
shit
looking for
was
schemes
ugly,
you can run to finally break through, and that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the second half.
Looking for blockers. And the returner will be brought down.
I'll just go for 50.
One more snap coming before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes it. Complete to the left.
Hey.
It's a seam wide open. They finally make.
He's trying to get that hot and so it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. He's trying to get him the ball. All right, we down 7-point game. Should be down 28-0.
Halftime update.
Plenty of time. I hate this kickoff.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start
What's
the
up
second
every
half.
time?
On the move from inside his 5.
There,
And they'll bring him down to get the
that should
offense
have
started on the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to throw, it's Drones. And the timing just a hair off.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They'll try the run. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Selden. Free up the gut. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. steps away to find some room. Creates a little space. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get North up the field for a first down. Well done.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Fires to the wideout. Holds it in. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open
I didn't even think I caught that. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think I caught that.
The Hokies will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
One of the things that makes this defense so hard to move the football against is their defensive line. That time, 4 guys on the field, and they're able to win. You saw that guy penetrate, get through the line of scrimmage. He gets the TFL. Big reason why they're winning today is the play of these guys up front.
Now on the move. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards, or you don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the lumber.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A long way to go on fourth and goal. To the air, it's Drones. Under fire. Looking for the score. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
Yeah, I can't.
They spun that wheel of fortune on
I don't know how many
fourth
dropped
down
off bad, but
come up
5, bro.
bankrupt. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Love. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Love. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Notre Dame now facing third and inches. Now on the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
To throw, it's Drones. Catch in the middle, it's Selden. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job.
It's all right. It's plenty of time.
Get those guys on the
but I don't know.
So used to being having the football.
It's okay though.
And making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Buys a little extra time. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Yeah, that's I'm just trying.
Like,
whatever.
Protection was really good. Jesse, quarterback holds on to the football, has time, and then makes a critical mistake over the middle of the field.
And he's just staring his guy down for way too long. There was the defender that had a beat on him from the get-go, and he makes him pay. That's a mistake you don't expect to see that quarterback make.
Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
I don't know, man. I don't receive. This defense is really good. But
yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. Motion from the wide receiver. Might be changing the route. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Working that left side now. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. All by himself. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection.
Oh, all right, bro. All right.
And you've seen this formula working.
All right, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best not to drop.
He's not as efficient. Nice job on the defense.
All right.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Got the first down and still on his feet. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. So first down will open up the final period. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He might want another play. Back to pass. It's Carr. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's caught.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field.
I don't even know what I'm think right now, dog.
With a chance to get some points.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone.
Like I couldn't even get on the user. That was a good throw. I don't know, man. Whatever.
Him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
This team fucking sucks. What we doing working with what we got.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it.
Yeah, bro.
And he just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Finding
All right, yeah.
How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
I'm trying.
In the studio, Kevin.
You know I'm here to try.
Time, top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures.
I'm trying.
Indiana is lighting up the scoreboard behind an offense that looks just about as good as we've ever seen.
Man, that shit's so whack because we get stuck on this kickoff return.
Over Oregon. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Got the quick pass. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
The only way they were getting back in this game is if they did that. Great job. Huge explosive play by this offense. We need multiple scores. Got to keep the hammer down, but great job making the explosive.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Touchdown, Hokies! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
Play the analytics here, and you go for two. Trying to run it in. He makes his way in for the two, and now they trail by only 6.
When you only got a few yards to go, I love when you get the ball on the perimeter. Defense is all crowded inside tight, pitch it on the outside, running back does the rest. Nice play call.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there.
Let's go, baby.
Let's
go.
Get the onside kick and
Let's
take
go.
possession right back.
I'm still going to find a way to lose. Ha-ha!
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Quarterback extends the play. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Now they'll run it to the right here. Gets it past the marker. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that
It's like
play.
Tron.
How about the job by this defense?
Right.
They knew what
Come
they
on,
were
bro.
getting
I
into.
mean, there's
Really
nothing
good
I can do
running. We
about
talked
that.
to him this week. It
At
was the
all.
main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Pressure coming. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
The Hokies will snap it on first and 10. Dropping back, it's Drones. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll run it into the end zone.
You know what?
Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I ain't even
And
excited.
such a great job by the
I will get
offense, able to
excited.
execute there
Still a
and
long
score a
time.
touchdown late
He
in
has to
this
pretty
game.
down.
You know, you try to
Lock in.
simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
And oh, by the way, he just booted through that pressure kick to give them the 1 point lead late. And now we are set up for quite a finish. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. He wants to change this route. Second down, he'll throw it. He had that one slipped to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down.
Come on, man.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a
He
good
catches
note?
that, though. That's the thing. That's it.
Open up that
Yeah, man.
even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Palmer.
That's the exact thing I'm saying, though, bro.
On the 49.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Bringing the heat.
He got that off. Come on, man.
There, knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown!
Literally, just ran it.
And inside a minute to go.
I have it.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're
Everyone
made of.
just
They're
ran into
scoring a
it.
touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. On the option. Now the toss. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Heath. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Scanning the field, it's drones. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Stewart. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
With the catch, it's Stewart. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Defense not showing press coverage. Back to pass, it's drones. Quick completion on the out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I knew this was over, bro. I didn't even have anything. After that drop, I didn't even care.
I mean, you just dream of having games like that. Every time you go into the booth, I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah,
bro, every game is like that, though.
Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive.
Drop picks.
Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season. But give the higher-ranked team tons of credit.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man. They had that kind of drop. I have way more drops than this. Alright, that's laughable. Yeah, he faster than my whole. I don't have anyone that fast. Shoot, 4 hour commercial, 5 hours, I'm sorry. want to go complain about it. Watch. What do you want me to do about it? I know I can do something about it, but I'm not. I mean, you can turn it off. Yeah, we already took some of this. He had that last, or yep, I see it. He ran this play a couple times. He like this. I get it. Yeah, I see that. That was a good play. Yeah. Bro, faster than my whole defense. That was smart. Oh yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Bro, I did not see him standing back there. I ain't gonna even lie. I just saw 3 white jerseys. Hey, to be honest, I thought bro was a goalpost. Yeah, I thought he was part of it. I was like, oh yeah, I got that. You let him jump over you like that. This goofy nigga catches the ball. I dropped that shit. Damn. Oh well, I'm still 5-1 with Virginia Tech. That's where the overall starts to hit in the division. Conference play right now. Damn. Oh, this fumble. Graduated. I don't even need a name. I put my kicker there for that shit. Damn. Now, who's next? Ohio State. That'd be fun. Damn, they finna drop me out of the top 25 just for losing that game. I already know it. I already know it. Shit went on a commercial ad. God damn, that's a lot of commercials. How many minutes was it? That's the answer. I need that one. Man. Damn it. Hey, but it don't matter though. I'm always gonna play. I'm coming to GG's. Bro went over there, made a copy and paste in 2 different chats. Damn. All right, boys. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.